Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Kingdom Death Monster 1.5. Alright, I am using a new headset, so if my voice sounds a bit different, that's the reason. So far, it seems to work okay. It is wireless, so there's no danger of me gradually wearing down the cable anymore. But I do have to keep like battery life and all that in mind. Right now, I have it just plugged in, so I don't have to worry about it cutting out on me. It says it's supposed to last like 13 hours, but that was not a true statement. All right. As you can see, I got some new people. So for most of these, this will be their first hunt or first attempt to defend the place. We got Toyo Sato Mimi. Sega is a returning one. Satori and Futo. Not much to really go about them. They have decent stats, but we're going against a level 3 Kingsman, and yeah, we're not going to win that fight. And I don't really want to deal with it any more than I need to. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up on the bottom here just real quick. We do need to get things set up on the board a little, or on the characters themselves. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. Sega, I don't think needs anything besides her departing survival, so I'll just give her 4. Yeah. Oh, she does have Rhythm Chaser, so I'll give her a evasion token. I already gave to Toyo hers. Toyo is 2 armor in all locations. And should be getting 6 survival, so she should be up to 7. Satori's got the fancy set. It's what? Waist, I think. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, waist is the one. Been seeing a little bit more updates from Poots on the Kickstarter, but unfortunately, it's not gonna. I mean, once all this stuff does eventually come out, it'll be probably pretty awesome, but that's not gonna be anytime soon. So we're just kind of got what we got right now. If you hadn't guessed, I think I really don't like the new in game. It doesn't really appeal to me. I think it would probably be a little bit better. Well, I think that the main issue is there's a couple of main issues. One is since gear sets are pretty important, especially armor sets. Once you start hunting something, it can be very hard to transition to another thing because you kind of don't want to stop hunting something until you get what you want from it, which means the full set. Some things that can help balance that out is the fact that there's some that are generic, like rawhide and leather. I've been kind of thinking about it. Some ideas that kind of pop around in my head is maybe making it so like higher levels, like 2s and 3s, eventually become their own like nemesis encounters, where they will, if you hunt enough of a certain type, it eventually just gradually escalates into a bigger one coming after you or something along those lines. But honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Like I said, it's just ideas throwing around. Honestly, like I said, the biggest issue with Tier 3 is it's just you're already going through hell, going through the entire hunt track, the rest to get there, and by the time you get there, you're going to be fighting a fight that's just so much stronger than level 2s that it's almost not worth doing. So, like I said, there's a lot of things. I think once like extra stuff comes out, you might have more options. And obviously the expansions have some additional fighting arts and things like that, but man, it definitely gets that. There's not much to mix things up beyond in game and the occasional nemesis encounter, and of course you get the random encounters, random settlement encounters that can change things up, but they're usually a one-time thing. All right, unless it's Skull Eater, in which you get every year. Anyway, I'm getting a little distracted. Let's, okay, I think we got everything there. I don't want to do any Drydacanthus. Let's go in here. So, Kingsman, level 3, 12 basic, 6 advanced, 1 legendary. There's only 1 legendary. There are 7, and then there are 13. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to do this. Actually, let's shuffle first. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And do that. And then we're just going to grab all these. That should give me all the cards I need. course, it says advanced now, but that's not what it is. That's all right. And then same stuff as before. The only difference is Indomitable and the +2 accuracy tokens, and of course +2 speed, +2 damage. Needless to say, if this thing gets to us, it's going to kill us. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to get 2 terrain cards. So shuffle, draw. Technically, I also need to get the fresh get Acanthus plant out, but I'm probably not going to worry about that. All right, so the topple pillar is 5 spaces away. At least 5 spaces away from the monster. It's not going to really stop anything, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 spaces away. We do have. We're gonna get at least some sort of Acanthus plant. We'll just do this. I don't really care about farming it. And then we're gonna get a Survivor Corpse, which is somewhere in this pile. There we go. Survivor Corpse is 6 spaces away from all of the terrain. We can just put it down here. Okay. That's it. All right. We go first because it's we're defending, and we do need some. Oh yeah, I didn't even do Futo, did I? I did not. You have a shield, right? You have a shield. All right, so it should be 5s. Also, since we do have an arrival, we can actually trigger the +3 insanity from the Screaming set. Alright, +2 from the leather mask, and then 4 departing survival, and then 2 more from leather bracers. Ought to do it. Okay. Alright. Which I don't think is enough to actually activate their 8 cost ability, so oh well. Alright. So we go first. Let me go ahead and switch over to let's go ahead and open a few of the monster effects, because of course we have to deal with the Silent Hymn. At the start of Survivor's turn, all survivors. Okay, so all survivors will get the -1 movement. So let's go ahead and do that now. We're not going to be running away. Oh, we're not going to be moving on the board. So I'm not really that worried about that. Alright. But we do need to keep track of it because it will eventually do things to us. I believe like brain traumas. Yeah. Alright. So we'll just go in order. Let me turn to Runaway. Alright, this is during the showdown phase, so it's a little bit different. Alright, 1d10 for Toyo Soto Mimi. 2. In a desperate scramble, you trip, falling awkwardly on a jagged piece of terrain. You are knocked down and suffer a severe injury in a random hit location. Okay. So that was Toyo. So we'll go ahead and knock her down. I'll roll 1d6 to represent the hit location. 1, I think that's legs. Yep, that is legs. And then I roll 1d10 to see what the effect is. 10, I think that's just knockdown. Lost balance, the blow sends you sprawling and you are knocked down. Okay. Okay, that's her. She's done for the round. Next, I will do Sega. 7. Something attacks you, suffer the broken leg and broken arm severe injuries, return to the settlement in shame. Okay. I'm not going to worry about logging the blood, because as long as she survives, that's really all that matters. So broken arm, broken leg, so broken arm is -1 accuracy and strength, and I think we're going to lose at least 1 point of movement, maybe 2. Broken leg. Okay. Jason Survivor does suffer 1 brain event damage, I think. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Let me make sure the rest of it's... Okay, so 1 brain event damage to Satori. Got it. Alright, speaking of Satori, we'll go ahead and do her next. Sega is off board. 1d10. 5. You try to run, but instead crumple over with a disheartening yelp. You are knocked down. All survivors lose 2 survival. Okay, knocked down. -2. -2. And it does include herself. I didn't even give her departing survival. Let's fix that. She should have gotten 4 from departing, and then we'll just cut it back down to 3. Okay, and then last is Futo. 3. Okay, knocked down. Random severe injury. That looks to be arms. Alright. 5 to the arms. Ruptured muscle. Painful rip. Your arm hangs limp. You can no longer activate fighting arts. This injury is permanent. It can be recorded once. Okay, for this I will go ahead and record the bleed because she's still on the board. Ruptured muscle. This one I think is easy to repair, I think, but I don't remember. Can't use fighting arts. Also, due to knockdown, no more evasion token, and we don't really need to worry about hers, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, and that is it for Survivor's turn. One person so far is out, the rest are very much in trouble. So, let's go in order. So they get King's Combat, basic action, then draw AI. So basic action, survivor in a blind spot, closest threat, no target guard. Alright, so it's going to do a full move. What is the movement of a Kingsman? 6. Oh, closest threat, there are no threats, everyone's knocked down, so he's going to get guarded. I'm not going to bother marking it because it doesn't make a difference. And then we need to draw an AI card. Familiar face. All survivors are doomed. Every survivor suffers 5 brain event damage. Okay. 5 brain event damage. That's a trauma. 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 Okay. So we'll go ahead and do brain trauma next. So 1d10 for Toyo. Satori. Satori is dead. Futo. Okay. So brain traumas. So what was it, a 6? Yes, a 6. Thrash about, deal 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor, gain a range disorder and 1d5 insanity. Alright, so that was for Toyo. And needless to say, yeah. Mortal Terror, Satori is dead. We don't need to worry about her. I can now just close this for free. Do you have a reroll? You do not. Wait, do they really not have reroll? It's possible I burned them already. No reroll. Yeah, I don't think any of them have rerolls. I think I used them all. Yep, looks like it. Okay, I'll just assume I did. Yep. Alright, good enough. Alright, so 1d5 for the insanity. Okay. We'll do 1d6 for Futo. 1d6 for Toyo. Okay. So Toyo's going to take 1 damage to the arms. Futo will take 1 damage to the legs. The 1d5 was a 5, so she'll get 5 insanity. And we need to get a random disorder. Vestophobia, even the lightest armor rubs harshly against your skin and constricts your movement. You cannot wear armor at the body location. If you're wearing armor at the body location, then you gain this disorder. You archive it as you tear it off your person. Sweet. Great job, Futo. Now I don't have a full rawhide set anymore. Alright. And I have really no way of getting leather back. So, we lose... Oh, actually, no. It was a... We lose a leather piece. Oh, geez, that's even worse. Alright, so we lose the Leather Cuirass, which is actually really bad. I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference. The thing that the Gold Smoke Knight hits so hard it doesn't really matter what your armor is. But it's still very annoying. So no longer a full set. I don't know if you actually immediately update your armor or not, but I'm just going to play it safe. Do that. Alright. Thanks a lot, Fudo. Alright, and that is it for his turn. I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't get anything else. So it goes to Survivor's turns. Survivors get up. Yeah, they get up because they failed during their last turn. So they can actually do things. That's the good news. So we'll go ahead and do Runaway. We'll start with Toyo. Seven, broken leg, a broken arm. And then she gets out. And Futo will actually take a brain damage because of the broken leg. So -1 movement, -1 accuracy, -1 strength. Alright, and then for Futo, 1d10, 3. Okay. Severe injury to a random location, knocked down again. Let's go ahead and remove Satori from the list, thank you. Alright, 1d6. Arms, 1d10, 5. Isn't that rupture muscle again? Yep, if you have the same injury, some injuries have limits. If a survivor suffers a severe injury that they already have, they instead gain 1 bleed token, so she's just going to get a bleed. Yeah, it says it can only be recorded once, right? Yep, recorded once. Okay, so second got that going. Goes to monster turn. I'm not worried about monster controller for this or anything like that. We're just going to go. We have no... again, it does basic action. It's just going to get guard because there are no threats. This here is axe, goes after threats. Everyone's knocked down, so it's just going to do nothing. It goes to our turn again. Futo will get up, and then she'll try to run away again. 1d10. 5 is you try to run, but instead crumple over with a disheartening yelp. All survivors lose 2 survival. So you're knocked down again. Yep, you are knocked down. Okay. All right. Basic action does the usual thing. Hook and pull. Goes after threats, so it doesn't do anything. All right. Goes to Futo again. She gets back up. She tries to run away. Gets away in shame. Okay, so that's all taken care of. We lost only Satori. As part of the defeat for the Kingsmen, we do lose pottery, so we no longer have pottery. I'm just going to throw that back into the innovation deck. It doesn't matter. We can't innovate anymore. We're also nearly out of room here for deaths. That's good. That's always a good sign. With all that done, that should be it. Let's go ahead and just close these sub menus here. Just clean things up a little bit. All right. We have 3 survivors returning. 1 died during a showdown phase, so we're going to get an additional 2 thanks to Graves. We have a population total of 16, so we'll get 1 from collective toil. And that is it. And then for the timeline, we'll go up another 1, which will put us a year before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 2 is 26, 20. Yeah, okay, good. I did the right encounter. All right, so now we're at year 29, which means it's just going to be a standard hunt. We did get Hooded Knight one more time. No, wait, no, that was last time. Sorry, Hooded Knight was last time. Okay, and I didn't bother marking the next one because it's beyond us. All right, right. So yeah, we did Hooded Knight last time, and the sword's been passed on. All right, so year 29, we need to do a settlement event. I'm not going to bother putting that stuff away, doesn't matter. Alright, shuffle, draw, Elder Council. Okay, it's this again. I think we have a lot less experience available amongst us, but we'll see what we get. We still have Saga. We do not have records or scarification. So, okay, so we need to tally up everything again. Sega has 4. Yeah, we're going to have to go through all these again. That's a little annoying. I mean, I could choose not to and just ignore it. Well, rules-wise, I can't really ignore it. So yeah, we'll tally up everything again. No more Satori, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. There we go. Could have been worse. Alright, you technically have 2 experience. Yuka the Cursed. Toyo, you have no experience, I don't think. You don't. Yugi, you do. As does Hadate. We already have Sega out. Sarah, 2 experience. We'll put you with the other. Alright. Let's see, that was Sarah. Mai doesn't have experience. Alice has 2 experience. As does Lois. Okay, so we got everything. Alright, so here's our list. Let's go ahead and take a look. So 11, 15, 29, 38, 53. Oh wait, sorry, I did that wrong. Let me start over. 11, 15, 29, 38, 53, yeah, I was right. Okay, 50, or sorry, not 53. 54, because 38 plus 16. 54, 58, 71, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, plus 9 is 92. So 92. Minus 1 endeavor, minus 2 resources. Any elder decides to hunt again, a retired survivor must join the next hunting party. Alright, so we lose 1 endeavor. We have no resources, so we don't need to worry about losing those. And we have to send somebody that's retired. I think we only have 1 retired person. So Rinnosuke is coming out of retirement, guys. He's going on 1 more hunt. He might die. He's survived through everything. And he might just die because he wants to go on 1 more run. And by run, I mean... Well, he doesn't. His legs are still good. He's still bleeding in the brain, bleeding through the chest. Yeah, he also can't spin survival. There's a good chance we might actually lose Rinnosuke, who's, I believe, our last male survivor. Not that it matters. Alright. So we have to take Rinnosuke. I will make a note by dragging him onto the board. I'll put you over here. I'll just put that there for now. Alright. And then, conveniently enough, I can take the rest of these people on another hunt. Alright. Well, good luck, Rinnosuke. Alright, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and take care of the other things. I don't need any of this open except for the last 3. And then for Mai, she's at 4 survival, so let's just go ahead and just do that nonsense. 1, 2, 3. I'll bring her up to 10 survival. We'll make this quick and easy. Then we're going to use a survival. And spend 3 survival. So she'll be down to 7. Let's go ahead and roll her 1d10 and see what we get. I'm pretty sure I spent all my luck last video where I rolled like, I don't know, 6 10s in a row. 8. Gain a proficiency level. So she is now 5 in bow. Okay. And then we'll spend the last endeavor and another 3 survival, bringing her down to 4. And roll 1d10. 2. Spend 1 or die. Or spend 1 to roll again. We'll spend 1. 8. Another +1 proficiency level, bringing her to 6. She's almost a master at bow. I don't even remember. I think you get deadly too if you get master in bow. Also, I think you get rid of the yeah, you get rid of the cumbersome and you get deadly too, which is pretty good because then you can actually move and shoot, which can be pretty useful in a lot of fights, but not against the Gold Smoke Knight, who's going to blow up everything in everything, literally everything. That's alright. So Mai's taken care of. We've done all of our stuff. We'll update population real quick. Bye bye, Satori. You died as you lived. Dead. Alright. Yeah, that's everything. So, I'll go ahead and call this a video. And when we come back, Rinnosuke will go on one last hunt, running and screaming his way back home. So, I am the Depressed Viewer. This is Kingdom Death Monster 1.5. See you guys next time.